To the pandemic now. And can the federal government mandate COVID vaccines for healthcare workers and private employees? That's the question before the 9 Supreme Court justices today. One mandate proposed by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, would cover about 80 million workers. Another would cover about 17 million healthcare workers. Both would require workers to be vaccinated or face regular testing and potential fines. Correspondent Kelly Meyer is live for us in D.C. So, Kelly, tell us what all is at stake here.
Nichole, two arguments here, but both dealing with the same question. Should the government have the power to enforce federal vaccine and testing mandates? The nation's highest court is ground zero for a debate we are seeing across the country over vaccines, and what they decide could have an impact on more than 100 million workers nationwide. Two high-stakes arguments inside the nation's highest court. The question before the justices whether to allow President Biden's vaccine and testing mandates to go forward as Omicron cases rise to historic levels.
I am a grocery guy. I'm not the vaccine police.
Brandon Trosclair is a second-generation independent grocery store owner. He employs 500 people across 16 stores in Louisiana and Mississippi. And he's leading the legal fight against the Biden mandate.
This is going to be an economic disaster.
In November, the president rolled out his plan to make businesses with 100 or more employees make sure their workers are vaccinated or tested for COVID weekly. Scott Keller with the National Federation of Independent Business today argued before the court, calling the mandate unconstitutional.
OSHA's economy-wide mandate would cause permanent worker displacement rippling through our national economy, which is already experiencing labor shortages and fragile supply lines.
Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor argued the Biden administration policies are needed to keep people healthy so they can continue going to work.
We are now having deaths at an unprecedented amount. Catching COVID keeps people out of the workplace for extraordinary periods of time.
At the same time, conservative justices who hold a 6-3 majority on the court asked questions about the legality of the mandate.
Is a vaccine the only way to treat COVID?
It is certainly the single most effective way to target all of the hazards OSHA identified, both the chances of contracting the virus in the first place, the risk of infecting other workers on the work site.
Opponents of requiring healthcare workers to get vaccinated argued the mandate goes too far and say OSHA and the president don't have the right to impose one.
How is a vaccine different in kind from your perspective from, say, the requirement to wear gloves or the requirement to wash your hands?
Masks can come off, gloves can come off. A vaccine requirement, that taking a vaccine is a permanent medical procedure that cannot come off after work is over.
The case was fast-tracked with a decision that could come by the end of the month. And Nichole, the very thing surrounding all of this, the coronavirus having a real-time impact on the court. Justice Sotomayor joining remotely due to the high rates of Omicron in the Washington, D.C. area, and a lawyer against the vaccine mandate actually arguing by phone. He tested positive for COVID yesterday. Nichole?
All right, Kelly Meyer, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.